Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. When I can, I like to shout out different members of the community who seem to be doing some good and who have passions that are unique to the community. Now, several times, including one contest run through our partner on the channel, Evizone. Shout out to Evizone. We've had summoners submit concept ideas for buffed champions. But in this case, we have a forum post from Apocalypse189 who on Monday said, "Hello, I am Agent APOC, IGN, and I create fan creations for MCOC." Pretty cool concept. I started doing this 2 years ago in lockdown as a hobby, but it quickly became one of my favorite time wasters because I can fully control what goes into the kit that I think would be beneficial to them. Here is a link to my fan creations, and you can see the link here. I hope you have some fun reading all the abilities I've come up with for these characters, and I hope to add to them this month with some fan favorites. My recent creation was for Maria Hill, who, to be fair, since I started doing YouTube videos about 5 years ago on MCOC, she's been one of those people that when I ask, hey, who's somebody that's kind of unique that you'd like to see in the game, her name gets brought up a lot. So this is certainly something that some people have thought about. You can see what I created down below in the thread. Maria Hill fan creation by Agent APOC. Signature ability, Agent Hill's Master Plan. Once per fight, when she is about to be knocked out, Hill activates her, I almost said LSD, LMD to regenerate 100% of health and will become indestructible for 3 seconds. So regenerating 100% of health is akin to Nick Fury, although then, of course, he degens most of it by trading in some crazy bleed damage and other damage. During her indestructible, Hill gains Rage, increasing attack by 150%, and cannot be stunned. That is a pretty, shall we say, OP signature ability. With that being said, I like the idea. I love the creation by summoners. I mean, I love the creativity and the critical thinking it takes to do this kind of thing. Always active. Agent Hill has a flat 10% critical rating on all attacks. If this is lowered or manipulated in any way, Agent Hill gains a tactical advantage charge. With tactical advantage charges, Agent Hill gains 1 tactical advantage charge upon entering the fight. Each additional charge can be gained whilst blocking heavy attacks and evading specials. So, shout out to those of you who like to evade specials. Once a charge is gained in this way, Hill will gain access to the Director's Vault. Sounds like a Blockbuster growing up. Once the vault has been activated, Agent Hill chooses from one of the following to utilize on her next special. Rocket Launcher deals 2,500 incinerate damage over 10 seconds and erodes all opponent armor for 25 seconds. Glock deals 2,500 bleed damage over 10 seconds and concusses her opponent for 5 seconds. Water Pistol deals 2,500 water damage over 10 seconds and nullifies any opponent buffs for 12 seconds. And then Special 1 inflicts stun for 4 seconds, gain cruelty and fury for 4 seconds. Special 2 gain 1 tactical advantage charge, inflicts 6 detonation charges with a blast rate of 2,000 each. Special 3 detonate the charges but double the blast rate, gain a critical rate of 20% for 15 seconds. Now Maxwell 2454 had something to say about this. Looks pretty cool. And that's it. So, you might think this is a great concept. You might not. But either way, the fact that several of you over the years, and now including Apocalypse189 or Agent APOC for short, the fact that you all are creating these concepts and making them your own is amazing. And I hear, obviously, people say, I think the game's dying. I think the game is on its way out. Now, that becomes a popular phrase when a new rarity comes out like 7 stars, and we know that's right around the corner. But with people so passionate about adding and improving upon either existing champions or new champions, I think it's a sign that plenty of people want to continue to play the game and have it grow. I also think, just to be blunt, so many people have spent tens of thousands of dollars, at least hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars on their accounts that it's an emotional investment. It's obviously not a financial investment because you're never going to get back the money that you spent on it. Certainly not dollar for dollar. But it represents a time in your life with this account that could span multiple education cycles, could span like pre-marriage, marriage, hopefully not post-marriage, before kids, kids, after kids, as in after kids have been born. Obviously, you still want the kids to be in the house, but it's a big time. I can't begin to. It would take 45 minutes for me to talk about all the things that's happened in my life since I downloaded this game about 7+ years ago. So yeah, I'm as invested as ever before, even if I'm taking a little bit of a step back this year on YouTube, and honestly, it's been nice to do that. So, Apocalypse 189, or as you go by, Agent APOC, great Maria Hill fan creation. Hopefully this gets more attention to it, and I look forward to seeing more fan creations from the community in the months and hopefully years ahead.